This is the smallest country in the world.
It's different, isn't it?
Could I become an international footballer?
Sealand is freedom. I've grown up with it. This is all I've known forever.
7 nautical miles from the coast of Britain is this seafort that dates back to World War II. Paddy Roy Bates occupied it in the 1960s to start a pirate radio station, but he declared it as an independent country in 1967, renaming it the Principality of Sealand. To this day, Sealand has a community who live there and keep the micronation going. It has its own coins, stamps, flag, and even a national anthem. First, we had to enter the country, and there's only one way up.
Hey, it's different, isn't it?
Gary?
Just sat on a swing above the sea.
Welcome to Sealand. Thanks for having us. We'll go straight through to immigration, then I'll show you around.
Sealand doesn't allow many visitors, so this might be the rarest passport stamp in the world.
Delighted with that.
Down we go.
2 floors down on the North Tower. Didn't know what I expected around here, but it definitely wasn't this. It's Sealand's gym. You see the towers in the middle of the sea. It really strikes you how crazy the thought is of living in that tower.
You have to really love what you're doing
Yeah.
to be that, committed.
It's just crazy to think that when they built this, they would never have envisaged, oh, one day this will become a micronation.
In 1978, Sealanders found themselves facing an invasion from international mercenaries.
The Clink.
This is the Clink. This is the infamous jail cell at the bottom of the North Tower. My grandpa was putting a deal together with some Germans, Dutch and Austrian guys. It was to build a casino, but they decided to write my grandpa out of it. When my dad was on Sealand on his own, some guys arrived in a helicopter. My dad, he was then held captive for 3 days. He then made his way back to the UK. He rearmed with his dad and regrouped with some friends, like loyal Sealanders. And they flew out to Sealand at dawn, abseiled down out of a helicopter. He's run off of the top deck. His shotguns hit the deck just as the mercenaries are coming out of the building. His shotgun's gone off right next to his face. And they've all thrown their hands up in surrender. And they led them out. The mercenaries and those guys were let go. And one guy who had a Sealand passport was tried for treason, and he was thrown in this jail.
The Sealand community continues to break new boundaries while upholding Roy Bates' original vision. And if you want to be part of that vision, you can get an e-citizenship or your very own noble title. And like any self-respecting country, Sealand has its own national football team.
The national team, we went on several tours against teams like the Chagos Islands, all over. People that feel underrepresented or feel like they have claims to be a country and they're not recognised.
Could I become an international footballer?
You can try out for our team. We'll see how that goes and get you in the national team. Why don't you go put the football shirt on? We'll see what you got, and if you're good, you got a space on the team.
What do you reckon, eh? Can I play for Sealand, please?
From what I've seen, maybe the reserves.
Never give up on your dreams, kids.
It was time to bid farewell to Sealand, a place that stands for independence and freedom, with just enough renegade spirit that will see the world's smallest country live on for generations.
Sealand is freedom, We're here, we're free to do what we want and live our lives on our own terms. And that's the thing that really resonates with me, that resonates with most of the community, is living your life on your own terms. I've grown up with it. This is all I've known forever, And so I've always expected to look after it, to take care of it and, pass it on to the next generation when the time comes as well.